Rolando. This is your reading. And yeah, we're going to start talking to the universe. We're going to cleanse the energy first. And it's telling me I need to turn on some meditation. I'm being specifically told to only burn the natural one, or the fresh. This is fresh homegrown sage from a shop here locally. It is grown here locally, from my understanding. So, let's see what the universe has to say to Rolando. What is the universe? Oh, that's not on the surface. What does the universe have to say to Rolando? Alright. Bottom, we have wisdom. We're going to throw that right there. We're going to throw this pile here. Ancestors and spirit guides. Let's see what they have to say to Rolando. What do they have to say? Alright. I got solar plexus, which ties into your wisdom. And we got the fire element too, so that definitely ties into your solar plexus. Angels of abundance. What do the angels have to say to you? Not a whole lot. Do the work. Ooh. Alright. Higher self. Higher self. Higher self. Higher self. Higher self. Higher self. Higher self is talking to you. Energetic shield. Bottom of that deck. Let's talk to your masculine energy. What your masculine energy got going on? Pretty fun. 3 of Wands. Bottom. I'm just going to leave that there. Let's talk to your feminine energy. Just so you know, everybody has both. This isn't saying that you're girly or anything. It's just your creative energy. What is your creative energy? Or saying, oh, the Emperor. Interesting. That's a good energy to have in for yourself. Let's talk to the moon. What does the moon have to say to us today? What kind of moon energy? And we follow the moon because the moon affects our bodies. Everybody on this planet is affected by the moon's energy. Then we'll get your universal storyline. Universal storyline. Let's see what we got going on here. Gives me an idea of where you're coming from. Because ultimately, what I'm doing right now is helping you break your karma, Rolando. This is what my readings are about. How to shift your karmic energy so that you can make it one of abundance and fruition instead of pain and torment. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. King of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. The Magician. The Hangman. And the 2 of Wands. So ultimately, Rolando, you're in the position of manifesting what you actually want. Here's the problem, is that you keep fucking sticking to the past, the way things that were going, all your financial burdens when you were younger, or let's say generational. You focus on those a little bit too hard. You use them as a solidification to the way that your future is going. And the fact of the matter is, what you had going on even yesterday does not need to apply today. Right now, you need to recognize that you're the manifester. You're the magician in your life. You're the only one who can create the life that you want. And being that you are a powerful manifester, when there are things in your life that you've wanted, sir, you have been able to acquire it. What you've done with that is what the problem is. You are able to create the life that you want. The problem is you get stuck in other people's bullshit. You get stuck in your own bullshit. You get wrapped up in situations that leave you hanging instead of progressing. And right now you have a vital choice for yourself to make that is going to shift the entire direction of your entire journey right now. You are moving to calmer waters. Here's the thing, though. When you get in this hangman energy, you notice that you seem to repeating some of the same cycles. You attracting the same type of people in your life. You're getting a lot of the same situation. This is where your choice comes in. This is where the universe steps in and teaches you some wisdom, as we got on the bottom of the deck. Wisdom of self-love, right? And then we got the universe literally coming out screaming at you like, hey, motherfucker, listen. You've been discontented with your life. You are not standing your ground against certain tower moments in your life. And if you do stand your ground, it's not in a productive way to where you need to release this situation. You sometimes pour fuel on that fire that just needs to be let go. You're creating sometimes your own obstacles and challenges in life. And you need to be patient. Sometimes silence is the fucking answer. Yeah, this dude's talking shit, or this bitch is talking shit. Who gives a fuck? Miserable people talk shit. And I think you're pretty tired of being fucking miserable, bro. And so ultimately, the universe is saying, stop engaging. Stop creating these tower moments. People are going to be on some fuck shit. Haters are going to hate. But are you going to be, and it's almost, please don't take this disrespectfully, but when you are consciously aware that somebody is purposely creating problems for you, when you react to that person in the way that they're trying to get you to, which is belligerent, arrogant, fighting, arguing, you have now become their bitch. The moment you step away and say, you know what, fuck you, I don't give a fuck about your energy, you want to act like that, that's cool, bro, get the fuck out my face, girl, leave me the fuck alone, whoever it is, you don't have to fuck with these people. You don't have to engage in the bullshit, right? You really need to learn to use your own discernment to walk the fuck away and solidarily stand on this transformation. Stand on the fact that I'm not gonna do what I used to do, where I used to fuck you up or call you out or talk shit about this situation. I'm going to leave it and let the universe take hands to it. And when I let go and cut out all that bullshit and say, you know what, I'm better off by myself. I'm going to go fuck off and create with the life that I want. You bring balance to yourself. You bring passion in your life. You're no longer focusing on the stuff that keeps you dispassionate, keeps you in these irritated bounds, keeps you trapped in fear and emotionally withdrawn from the hopefulness of your future. Please take this wisdom. Let your life transform. Let the self-love pour in. Let the, you know what I mean? Let something else besides what you've known for so long come in, because what you've known is conflict, is instant gratification, is dealing with people who ain't going nowhere. And when they say they're going nowhere, it's the temptation of nice cars, nice clothes, jewelry, fine bitches. You got to learn that isn't going, just because this person has this doesn't mean that they're having harmony within themselves. They have more conflict. And you're trying to create harmony so that you can grow what you're actually looking for. Instead of all this bullshit, oh man, I wish I could have a real one. Well, you got to become the real one. And I'm sorry, this lifestyle that you have lived prior to this has definitely led you to fake ones. And I know that they're real in the street, but they're fake in the life. They're fake in the love that they give. They're fake. And I'm not even saying like fake as in like they don't feel this way, but it's not it's in a fake sense of prosperity. Because if it causes more conflict, it causes more drama, it's not prosperous. You are a very fiery person. But you need to take that fire that you got and transform it to your dreams. What I'm getting is like, you're a person who's like, I'm down to ride. I'm down to be there. I'm down to, be there for my friends and family in whatever way that they need me to. You need to take that fire that you have for being like that for others and pour it into yourself and start reaching for the things that you want to have in your life that are going to make you feel loved, that are going to things that you love doing, that aren't going to create negative energy along with it. And you need to face your angels are speaking. You need to face your financial fears. You aren't going to be broke if you do the fucking work and pay yourself work first. First of all, if you've got, unless you've got children, by all means take care of your children. But anybody in your life, stop paying them with your time, your money, your energy. Just stop. You need to pay yourself first and realize that the only way to have an abundant mindset is to realize you are receiving what you need. You need to stop giving away what you need. You've been receiving things in your life and you're like, oh, I'm going to use this to save somebody else. Well, you need to learn to use it to save yourself right now. Your higher self is saying that you are a powerful soul vessel. You are something that attracts people into your life so that you can show them, like, you try to live as authentically as you possibly can. You try not to fake it with people, which is admirable as fuck. Only problem is when you're around people, your authenticity is real, but here's the problem is the situations you're throwing your authenticity is in are fake. So you're embracing real energy in a fake situation. Like, I'm going to give you an example of, like, say you're kicking it with your boys and they're all rowdy and bowdy about it, right? That's all, and you're there too with them in that energy. You're like, fuck yeah, I'm down, let's do this. But turns out the situation in the whole entirely is fake. Maybe this person made up a rumor or spin a story about a certain situation to make themselves look at the victim. Let's say your homeboy was fucking with some girl. Well, that girl ended up actually breaking up with boy, right? She ain't even actually fucking with him. But he's still spinning the story that that's his girl and that she's cheating on him. But really, they already had a clear understanding that she ain't fucking with him anymore. And now he's just bitter. So he's getting his boys to go cause problems for her and that dude because that girl don't want him no more. That is not your fucking problem. That is not your business. And your boy's a liar. And there's a lot of circumstances where you have been put in certain situations where you didn't know the whole story. Yes, you showed up true and authentic to support the person, but the person that you're supporting, the people that you're supporting aren't always telling you the truth. They know that you're there. They know that you'll show up. They know that you will help advocate justice on their behalf, even if they're lying to you. And your authenticity right now is being used against you. And the universe is trying to point it out to you that you need to pull all that energy back. Stop fucking with them people. And realize who's using you for your abundance. Who's using you for your manifestation abilities. For your power. For your strength. For your fire. Because it's what's keeping you from reaching what you're actually trying to achieve. Your masculine energy. It's the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hangman in reverse. And these Eight of Wands and Five of Wands are in reverse. You're no longer, your masculine energy doesn't want to fight this shit no more. Your masculine energy is telling you, come on, can we fucking be done? I'm tired of dealing with these other people's shit. I want to cut this shit off and be more emotional towards my stability. I don't want to be constantly confused. I want to go and reach for the stars and bring balance to my situation. Right? Your masculine energy is calling out to you saying, hey. And the way to get to your true masculine energy where it's not conflictual, it's not in a sense of drama, is through your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is going to inspire your masculine energy to create the life where you're loving and peaceful, but you have stability and abundance. Because the masculine energy is a of energy of the physical, as in the feminine energy is the energy of the spiritual, the creative, the vibe. Right? And your feminine energy is trying to get your masculine energy to vibe on this level so that your masculine energy can sit in its authentic self without having conflict or defensiveness. Where it doesn't have to worry about whether it's going to make enough money or whether it's going to have a place to live or whether somebody's going to come in and disturb their peace. Your feminine energy is trying to get you to create the life of balance for your masculine energy so that you're a balanced being. Period. Right? Your feminine energy is saying, like I said, it is trying to help you create this, but it needs you to listen to it. It needs you to listen to, hey, I know that you want to pop off on this situation or you want to go solve this problem, and the way that we've been solving it is not serving us. So we need to find different solutions. And if we can't be a solution to the problem, well, then that's the universe telling you it's not your fucking problem and you need to leave it the fuck alone. Walk away. Pull your energy back so that you can refocus on what actually brings you abundance. Manifest in your Ten of Pentacles. You will get to yourself. Your feminine is getting your energy to no longer juggle for this Ten of Pentacles energy. Now the moon, we've got the Dream Weaver. And we've got the Nightshade. Something's going to be revealed to you in this situation where after this, you're going to kind of see things clearly. And you're going to need to move forward. We got the Lucky Star, Lunar Light, which is a man on a boat going towards and collecting its abundance. You're going towards what you're... covered by the lunar light is covered by on top of the lucky star, which is what I said before I even pulled the card. You are literally hopping in a fucking boat and moving towards your abundance because you already are the manifester. You already have the ability to pull these things in. It's the distractions. It's the where you're pouring your energy into is what's causing this hindrance in your life. There are people in your life, there are places that you go, there are things that you've been doing, whether it's drinking, alcohol, sex, drugs, that keep you distracted from going forward. You take 10 steps forward, you take 5 steps forward, you end up going 20 steps back. And they usually say, like, you go take 2 steps forward, you go 10 steps back. But you are actually the type of person who makes monumental changes. And then all of a sudden, you get in a relationship or you get your friendships come into play. And you're literally catapulted back to where you worse than where you started sometimes. And where your higher self, your masculine energy and your feminine energy is like, enough is enough. You fucking know. You're a grown-ass fucking adult. And we want this. Your masculine energy, your feminine, your higher self, you the current version of you all want this. But you have to put yourself in that state of space. And even when you get into that space is going to be lonely. But as long as you keep reminding yourself every day of why you're doing it, it isn't going to feel so lonely. And then when you start talking to the universe and your ancestors and your spirit guides and say, hey, what up, guys? What do you recommend for me today? And then look for the numbers, the synchronizing numbers. Look for this. A song will come on. A phrase will come by you. What am I looking for today? Let the universe and your guides guide you to where you need to be, instead of being led by family members or friends who are literally stuck where they are because they don't choose to listen. You're giving I was sent to try to get you to understand this is your chance to listen, dude. And you're being supported in that. You are literally being told, holy fuck, man, you're powerful. Let's do something with this. Okay? You've learned the lessons. You know what a liar is. You know what a cheat is. You know the darkness. Now use that knowledge to create the light. This lifestyle that you lived in your past life, whether it's this physical life or your past spiritual lives, it's taught you the knowledge to be able to conquer some of the craziest shit. And from my understanding, you've seen some shit in your life. Well, with that being said, the universe loves you. May you have the day you deserve. Blessed be the universe, and bye.